My name is Janet Ruddock. I'm 58 years old and I live in Warrenville, Illinois. I'm a programmer and I work in information technology. My quality of life was deteriorating. My heart would pound out of my chest so hard and shortness of breath just going up a flight of stairs at home. I developed heart palpitations, had a chronic cough, and dizziness even while at rest. And I was diagnosed with severe mitral regurgitation.
Mitral regurgitation is the most common valve disease that we see. Right now it's impacting about 2% of the population. What happens is that the valve every heartbeat should hit together like this. And then eventually when it prolapses, one part goes right past the other one. And it's like a parachute with broken strings.
Now, the most common cause of organic mitral regurgitation, where there's an actual abnormality of the mitral valve itself, is from myxomatous mitral valve degeneration. And it commonly manifests itself in mitral valve prolapse, which is something that the population has generally heard about. You need to quantify the degree of regurgitation. For instance, in Mrs. Ruddock, she had a very eccentric jet of mitral regurgitation, which means that it shoots up along the wall of the left atrium there and forms a very thin jet. But we could tell by looking at other components of the echo, there was severe regurgitation.
Mrs. Ruddock had the leaky valve and she had symptoms that were related to it. And we knew based on the echo that it was the kind of a valve that we could repair.
My procedure was mitral valve repair, open heart surgery with a medium sternotomy. I absolutely wanted to be a candidate for mitral valve repair. With a replacement, it's possible you can be on blood thinners for the rest of your life and possibility of having another surgery. We found Dr. Patrick McCarthy through our thorough research. He is definitely the surgeon that I wanted to have for my surgery.
In cardiac surgery, we're evolving to this idea about having a mitral valve center of excellence or a reference center where we really kind of concentrate the experience. We want to help determine what are the centers where they get the best results and where the risk is very low for patients and the results are very durable.
My experience at Northwestern was fantastic, and all the staff at Northwestern throughout the whole process, from administration all the way through to being discharged at the curbside, everyone was just fantastic.
Mrs. Ruddock did great. She went home a few days after her surgery and she had a quick recovery and she's doing well. And there's a few things in medicine and in heart surgery where you can fix stuff and it pretty much is going to stay fixed. It's pretty rare that people come back again, so that makes it well worth going to work every morning.